Hi, Taebong.
Hi.
How? Oh, their camera is good now.
Yes, right.
Okay, so how is your day?
Um, Today was nothing special. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just an ordinary, boring Wednesday.
Yes, right. Again. Again. Then,
Okay.
yeah, what about you? How was your day today?
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, bless you.
So, yeah, someone remembered me. That's why I coughed. Okay,
Oh, who?
I don't
Your
know.
ex-boyfriend?
Wow, no.
Mm,
Okay. Actually, they said that if you sneeze,
yeah.
someone remembered you. They
Mm,
they just told me so, so I believe them. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Anyway, my day. Well, I'm having a hard time looking for a very cheap tablet.
Oh,
Yes.
trip tablet?
Yes.
You wanna buy?
I'm planning to, but they're
Yeah.
really expensive, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I heard the cheaper, these days cheaper one from the China. The white box product is less than $100.
Hello, $100 is already very expensive.
Okay, but yeah, Apple's or Samsung's yeah usually more than $500.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
that's really expensive.
yes, right.
Okay. Yeah, I was actually looking for a tablet or something easy or convenient for me to use so
Mm,
that it would be easier for me to be in touch with my friends.
oh,
It's really difficult to look for cheap ones nowadays. Yeah, I'm really so curious because
mm,
that it's really oh, I'm not sure. Like everything is really expensive now.
yes, right. Especially in Korea.
Mhm.
Actually, Korea's living cost is higher than other country.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Mhm. I see. But other students or other Koreans told me that your living cost is only the same with like maybe Americans.
Oh yes. And some case it's more expensive than Americans. For
Mhm.
example, Starbucks coffee, Americano. Yeah. In America, it's only one 99,
Mhm.
but in Korea, it's almost $4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually,
Wow.
double the cost than Americans.
Oh, I
And
see.
then, yeah, for example, for cars, just like Hyundai's car, the
Mhm.
popular model is Sonata. In in America, it's only $50,000,
Mhm.
but in Korea, it's more than $30,000.
15.
Yeah.
Ah, uh-huh. Okay, you told me in America it's more than 50.
No, no, no. 15.
Ah, 15.
$15,000.
Uh-huh. And then in Korea it's 30?
Yeah,
That's double
30.
the price.
Yes, right. That's
Oh,
why lots of Koreans are very upset about the price. Yeah, even though Hyundai Hyundai Auto, uh, Hyundai Motors, is a Korean company, but they discriminate. Actually, they discriminate Korean customer than yeah American customer.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good. And even American model is more. Uh, American model is different from Korean model. Even though they Hyundai Motors insists that there is no difference between American model and Korean model, but people know American models parts are better than Koreans, and then the price is also cheaper than Koreans.
Really?
So yeah, that's why I bought a new car as a Japanese brand, not Hyundai Motors. Yeah,
Uh-huh. So you just bought a Japanese car instead of your own brand,
yeah, yeah,
instead of the
because
Korean Hyundai.
because Hyundai Motors deceive Korean customers.
Really?
Yeah,
That's not really good.
yeah,
Oh,
that's not really
but
good.
because in Korea, you have a lot of companies like
Yeah,
Samsung
yeah,
and cars, something like that. So I was thinking in Korea, like tablets, cell phones, those things are
yeah,
cheaper, and cars are cheaper in Korea because you have your own company there.
yeah. Actually, that's the irony. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Korean company rip off their own country's customer, and then
Yeah.
they sell the products in almost half price in the America or other countries.
Uh-huh. That's not really good.
Yeah, that's
That's
I think that's really
discrimination.
bad.
That's
Yeah.
also discrimination.
Yes, right. So, for example, if we buy if we buy some products, for example, electronics device or something like that,
Mhm.
from the America through the online market,
Mhm.
then we need to pay delivery fee and tax and other thing for the products from America to Korea to my house. But the whole cost is cheaper than we just buy in Korea.
Ah, really? Even though you pay the tax
Delivery
and
and
delivery
tax and
fee?
something like that. Yeah, it's
Oh,
cheaper.
my.
Yeah.
Like Koreans are discriminating their own people.
Yes, right.
Not really
And
good.
then
Mhm.
I don't know why, but some lots of Koreans have some uh, strange tendency to buy expensive thing. If the product is expensive, then that attract the customer. Yeah,
I think so too.
yeah,
Yeah, I think like yeah, Koreans are really attracted, especially when iPhone 6 is out. They're saying, "Oh, I want to buy the new cell phone." And I said, "Why? What's your cell phone?"
yeah,
"I'm using iPhone 5." And
yeah,
wow, iPhone 5 is still expensive. Yeah, but there is already iPhone 6, so they wanted the new one, the most
yeah,
expensive one. So,
yeah,
ah, that's so weird.
yeah,
Yeah, because that's really so weird. Okay. Well, anyway, table
yeah.
discrimination. Let's continue with the topic of discrimination today. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Now we are in this part. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So it says here, In
yeah,
divorce cases involving children, the children almost always go with the father, not the mother.
yeah.
Is that true?
Uh, Actually, I'm not sure. It depends on the case. But
Hmm.
as a children, as a if I if I were in this situation, I would follow mothers.
Yes, I think so. But it says
Yeah,
here that in Korea this happens.
yeah. But the right is same this day. Maybe before there was yeah father's right is bigger than mother's, but nowadays it's the same half and half.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see. Because as I know, here in the
yeah,
Philippines, if
yeah,
parents are having divorce or they are going to, or they're going in their separate ways,
yeah.
like if they have children, they always go to their mother if they are less than 18 years old. If they
Mm,
are still minor,
yeah,
they usually go to the mother. But nowadays,
yeah,
even children, if they say, even if they are 7 years old and they said I will go to my dad, they
yeah.
allow it to have happen.
Mm,
Yes. So I guess with this case it's not always.
yeah, yeah. That's not
Uh-huh.
always.
Yeah. And how about this one? Most pregnant women
Yeah.
have abortions. Abort
Oh,
female fetuses, not male fetuses.
okay. Let me check the word.
Oh, what word?
Fetu- Fetus. Okay, fetus is fetus.
The baby in the stomach.
Fetus.
Fetus, yes,
Fetus
fetuses.
is baby in the stomach.
Yes, we call if
Well,
it's still inside the stomach, you call them fetus.
yeah,
If they are still very small, they are called the
yeah, just like
embryo.
embryo. Yeah,
Yes, but if they are already big with
yeah,
arms
yeah,
and the feet and the heartbeat, they are now
yeah,
called the fetus.
yeah. And also, it's not true in Korea.
Uh huh.
Yeah, we did that before. Yeah, about 20 years ago, 15 years ago, we
With
did that.
whom? With whom?
But female fetus, fetuses, we prefer, we prefer baby boys than, yeah, baby girls. But this day, it totally changed. Lots of
Oh.
parents wanted to have a baby girl, not a baby boy. So, and then the Korean law strictly not allowed to the kind of abortion to choose gender. It's a criminal these days.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's only allowed to abort for pregnant women who got raped or who did incest or something like that.
Ah, really?
Yeah,
It, but it's still allowed, or abortion is still allowed in your country.
allowed only for the some case, just like rape or incest.
Aha, I see. Oh, it's good for you that you allow abortion to rape victims.
Yeah,
Because you know what, here in our country,
yeah.
if you got pregnant because you were raped, it's still not allowed to do abortion. It's still against the law.
Then what about the incest case? Is it
Still the
also
same.
not allowed?
Yeah, still the same. Because our country is a Catholic country, Christian country.
Yeah,
So abortion. is
Yeah.
against the law. In religion, in our religion,
Mm.
abortion, it says there, thou shalt not kill. So meaning, if you
Yeah.
do abortion, you're also killing. So
Oh.
it's against the law.
Then anyway, the pregnant
Hmm.
woman have to, women have to give a birth.
Yes,
Even though it's a rape case or incest case.
yes.
Then who who do who take care of the baby?
That's the problem.
That's the
Because,
problem. Not the
yes,
government's responsibility. It's only
no,
mother's responsibility.
yes,
Oh, yeah, it's a terrible. I think it's a disaster.
yes, it is.
Yeah,
And that's the reason why
yeah,
we always find fetuses in the
yeah,
trash can.
yeah.
Yes, we can find in the trash can there is a fetus. Like, oh
Mm,
my, what happened? Or a baby
yeah,
in the creek. Like,
mm,
oh my, mothers, maybe mothers
yeah,
who were the victims of rape
yeah,
are throwing their baby away because they're still too young. Maybe around 14, they got pregnant.
yeah,
15, they're pregnant
yeah,
because due to rape cases, and then no one would help them.
yeah,
So, what happens is that you see a baby in the
yeah,
tree,
yeah.
like they are putting the baby in the plastic and they hang it in the tree or in
Oh,
the trash can or in the creek. Like
yeah.
everywhere, you can see cute babies or die or babies
Oh,
who were dead. So, it's really so sad.
yeah. I think that's not good for the baby and also for the woman.
Yes, true.
So yeah, it's the I couldn't say, but that's just a religious thing. Nobody to judge which is right or wrong.
Yeah, that's why. Actually, you know what? In our country, they don't even want us to use pills, contraceptives,
Yeah,
condoms,
yeah,
those things. They don't want us to use that. They
mm,
said,
yeah,
if the Lord wanted you to get pregnant, you will get
yeah.
pregnant. They said, and what? That's not a really good rule.
Then how could you avoid getting married and get pregnant, unwanted pregnant,
Uh-huh. Okay,
when you are
actually,
dating with your ex-boyfriend or you just ask?
uh-huh. No, actually, we were nowadays
Yeah,
we can buy pills or
pill.
condoms
Ah,
in the pharmacy, like
yeah,
private pharmacies.
yeah, but
You have to
that's
hide it.
against the religion, your religion.
Yes, but we have no choice.
Yes, right.
Because instead, it's better to prevent than to cure. Because
Yeah,
if you got pregnant, of course, you would think of abortion.
yeah,
So that is like a bigger problem than using contraceptives, right?
yes, right.
Yeah, so what we do is that we go to private pharmacies
Yeah,
and then we buy contraceptives secretly.
mm,
Yes, because if policeman or policewoman would see you,
yeah.
they will they will catch you. It's
Oh,
not allowed. They will let the pharmacy to be closed.
oh,
Yes. So we have no choice but to be
yeah,
careful and
yeah.
to pay bigger amount of money so that they would give us the contraceptive.
Mm.
If we will
Concept.
not
Then could
contraceptive.
you spell out that word?
Oh,
Conceptive.
contraceptive.
Contraceptive. Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, I wanna talk about it more on the next class.
Uh-huh. Yes, I think it's already time. So
Yeah.
I'll see you again on Friday, right?
Yes, Friday.
Yes. Okay, so goodbye to you, Taebong, and have a great night. I'll see
Okay.
you again on Friday,
Okay,
okay?
see you. Bye bye. Sleep tight.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.